náà máa sọ pé mo fẹ́ send sáwọn family and parents tèmi. Àkọ́kọ́ fẹ́ settle. If I were in that girl's shoe, I give that girl a kudos.
Yes, so.
Not in this economy, not in this nation where we are, not only in Nigeria, nation, no. Everything to turn upside down.
Yeah.
Gẹ́yìn fún ẹ máa rọ́kọ̀ tiẹ̀. And so that guy tó ń sọ pé bóyá tọkọ bá tíyàwó bá ríṣẹ́ ìjọba. Nǹkan tó ti lè mú kọ́kọ́ kó lọ nígbà tọkọ ríṣẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn méjèèjì ló wà educated. Kọ́ má bá jòkó náà ṣe set up business. What of if táwọn méjèèjì bá jọ wá gbaṣẹ́? Wọ́n jọ gbaṣẹ́ at the same time. Ṣé wọ́n ní manage ẹ̀ ni?
They will.
The best thing for them is to sit down and make another plan. They can join the business together.
Yeah.
Ó dúró sọ́nà kọ̀ọ̀kan dẹ̀ jọ máa finance. So the one opportunity àti gba loan. From that place, living standard wọ́n máa change.
Yes.
Ọmọ wọn gan, they can take their children to boarding school. A standard one.
Yes.
They will plan for their life and everything will go on smoothly. Ìyàwó lè lọ síbi tí wọ́n pé kò ní distance within the town. Á dẹ̀ lọ síbi iṣẹ́ àkàdà. Ọkọ tó ti lè mú kọ́kọ́ lọ, ìyàwó náà ní right àti lọ for the betterment of them. But if go pay me lọ́kọ whatever I want, mo lo gbúdọ̀ ṣe. It's lack of understanding. It doesn't work anymore.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
so much.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, you are on.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello. All right, you can try to call us back. All right, Oluwashim, as we have heard that I'm not saying that we have equal rights, even though I would like to say that, but I'm not openly saying that we have equal rights.
Okay.
But Yoruba ma sọ pé òfin tó de ẹlẹ́yà òun ló de eégún. So when you do something and I'm trying to protect our home and saying that, oh, I will not do it, I'm being submissive. It's not even about submissiveness. I'm just trying to do it for the love that I have for the kids and for the family. Don't think that because of that I don't know what I am doing. That's just it. The ego of the men make them want to say that Emi lọkùnrin àṣetímbá ti pa ni. Tí wọ́n bá sọ pé kí n lọ síbì kan, tó bá wù mí mo máa lọ, but tó bá wù ẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ lọ gan, o ò ní right àti lọ. Which is not supposed to be. So we have blood running through our body too. We are humans too. And that's why women should be regarded. Don't make decisions that you'll be like, oh, I'm the man. Whatever decision I make, she has to follow it.
And the most funny thing about something...
It's not even about money in this economy.
And you know the most funny thing about something that is going on is that some men will be like, hey, quit your job first. If you quit your job, if you get married, later, maybe if you have one child or so, you now go back. And all the most of these women that quit their job, they are earning huge amount of money.
Yeah.
Maybe they are working in a bank, or they are doing some
and that's why entering a relationship and childbearing is a kind of decision that you should make consciously, not because somebody wants you to make the decision, because it takes a lot. You could have a job and you could have your life set down and your life put together, and this thing is just because you cannot be pregnant and start moving around with pregnancy and trying to make ends meet. That's why you need to sit down and consciously make the decision. Hello. Yes. Thank you.
And what I want to have, the question I have is that, so bank in ìyàwó yẹn ti fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ or is it medical line?
It was not specified, but I'm very sure
it's more of a government
now,
job.
Nígbà tí o bá ti wà specified, ní health line, wọ́n máa ní shift.
Okay.
It's not all the time.
Tó máa ṣiṣẹ́.
Tó bá dẹ̀ wọ́n máa ní shift yẹ pẹ̀lú mi lè ṣe morning, ó lè ṣe night.
Yeah.
So in a situation where that yẹ pọ̀ kan ṣe medical doctor, tí ìyàwó ń ṣe managing director bank, ṣùgbọ́n manage ilé tó bá ti wá di pé ó máa ní time kan tí yẹ pé wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ dé ní banking sector, tí yẹ pé if you know that this thing is affecting your home, both of you will sit down together. Okay, let's establish a business. Concept business here up. For the sake of the children. So in your auto. But in what about the government work, kéèyàn lọ sí ministry, kéèyàn lọ sí teaching job. That one is different. They can manage, they can cope. But in a situation whereby tó bá ti lè deal with international something, they have to, thank God, wọn ì tí ì marry what of if tó gẹ̀yìn bá ti wá into the marriage kí ọ̀fà yìí wá dé ṣé àtọ̀kùn tó kó fi marriage lè àbí kó fi ṣẹlẹ̀ tọmọdé ti wà ń bẹ̀. The agreement is not there before just sign agreement pé salary gbélé ni mo fẹ́ gbà tí n bá ti ríṣẹ́ what of it wáyé pé ọkùnrin yẹn ló wá ríṣẹ́ yẹn kọ́ ṣé ìyàwó wa sọ fún pé ṣiṣẹ́lẹ̀ torí bá àjọsọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀rù máa ń ba àwọn ọkùnrin pé tóbìnrin bá ti ń gba owó tó jù wọ́n lọ pé kò ní respect wọn mọ́ lóòótọ́ ni ó possible and it depends on the background ọwọ́ tẹ̀yìn méjèèjì bá jọ fi múra yín ni wọ́n rí parents mi tó yẹ pé ọkọ ò ṣiṣẹ́ ìyàwó ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ ara mọ́tò sí nídìí wọ́n dẹ̀ rán ọmọ lọ ní school but ìyàwó ló máa fún bàbá yẹn lówó nínú yàrá ọkọ á wá kówó padà fún ìyàwó níta ọmọ èèyàn ò ní mọ̀ respect yẹn máa wà ń bẹ inú ọkọ yẹn gan máa dùn but that doesn't mean that the man should stay idle without doing anything. There are so many guys like that tọ́n bá ti rí tóbìnrin yẹn náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ náà wá ti rí pé kéèkì lélẹ̀ jákájọ máa jẹ́ tó máa ṣe kéèmí máa náwó. The blessing will go to the woman. Definitely tí gẹ̀ bá wọnú marriage ọkọ yẹn wàhálà dé. So the best thing is for them to understand each other before ṣé àwa dúró dìgbà tá a bá wá ríṣẹ́ ká tó marry ni so màá wá mọ irú èèyàn tí mo fẹ́ fẹ́. Oníkálùkù ló ní background tiẹ̀.
Thank you very much.
It's not every woman. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So like it's even good that the guy said that this is how he feels before they get married. It's not like he's doing patch till they now get married and the girl is now stuck and with nowhere to go.
I want to urge men that they should try and be supportive in the marriage. You shouldn't lie on the woman. Every upkeep, everything.
And please, women,
let
have
them see
conversations.
you as a companion. Now you said the woman
not a competitor.
Honestly, not a slave. She's having a job that will pay both of you, and you're now claiming that she's a woman, she cannot go. All this. Do you know that there's some people they like to utilize their potentials? That what they have, what you have learned in school, you want to portray. You want people to know that this is me. You want to pursue your career as a woman. Now, the marriage will now limitate you. How will you feel? You will not even enjoy the marriage. I'm sorry to say.
And please, women, have conversations.
Yes.
Like, talk. Open your mouth and ask.
If you check some women now today, they have regrets of why that most of them quit when they were in their marriage. Because it's very, very hard. The moment you start having children, it's hard for you to go back to the corporate world.
Honestly,
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Please speak up a little bit.
We can't hear you clearly.
We can't hear you clearly. Please speak up. Okay. What do you have to say?
You say what?
I had a program yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, you can try to call back. We can't hear what you are saying. So, as we were saying, women, like Tolu always say on this program, that first date question. Are you a kind of person that if I'm any more than you will call it quits?
Let me know.
Let me know fast.
That kind of mind.
I have conversations
just
like that.
Feeling so maybe she is threatened that maybe anything can happen to the marriage. But you shouldn't think that way.
Yeah, but me, I feel that there are some conversation you need to have on your first date too, so that you will not go too deep. Especially that your genotype is very, very required. Genotype.
Do you think that if I'm working and earning more than you, will I disrespect you? There are things that you need to know. One that I have that is actually looking like that.
There's a lot of questions to ask.
Please, quickly
and take your time to.
So yeah, I actually have one that was trendy too this week that is looking like that. This man actually said, Eddie Ekofo said, young lady, don't waste your most fertile years in pursuing a master's degree. Find you a husband and get married instead. You will thank me later.
Goodness.
Be like my wife instead. She married young, debt-free, and with no tattoos. She stays at home to take care of us in the biblical way.
Hey, that is your own.
That's our own choice.
Another man's soup is different.
One man's meat is another man's poison.
That is what you like.
Why would you say that? But really,
No,
we
I think these people are limiting us so much.
But we see the way that early marriage has worked for our older people, right?
Not that we don't want to settle down at the early stage.
But we are looking at we're looking at the things that went wrong for them, and we don't want to tread that path.
If you tell your got stop, your got bury. The people have their own different clock of timing.
We really want to be like them
those
too.
people that get married at the early stage, do you know what they face?
That's it. We
Some
have seen
are
them
being treated like badly as a slave, but they will not have a say.
Yeah.
They don't have the courage. There is no boldness to come out. But once you are educated, you are enlightened, you are exposed. It's not a pride or it's not a disrespect, as this man said, but you have the dignity.
and
that nobody can just molest you.
Speak up.
Yes, you can have people to call on.
So the moment
but when you are just growing up, maybe from secondary school, the light you have to catch them young.
And men need to know that women that are speaking up are not disrespectful.
They are not.
Hearing our opinions does not mean that we
from
are
our mother era. Our mother era collects. There are a lot of things that our mother era collects that we don't collect.
They say, "Oh, you see, now we are now."
You know something that makes me about our era is that we are so vocal about what we want.
That's
we don't take things. We don't. Yeah.
Disrespectful.
So they find it so. Men find it
Difficult
like
to
it's
take
something.
Yeah.
That, and it's a very, very good thing, because even to today, some of our women will be like, I wish I was being vocal.
If I had known.
Yeah.
Right. So the
We
thing
know
is
what
that
we want.
we too, we want
And I
to.
think
We
all
have
those,
seen them.
the ego is a black's mentality. In the modern world, they don't do all those kind of you are a woman, you cannot do this. They'll just be limiting you for what? You have a good paying job, they say you shouldn't go. You should marry early so that you just don't know anything.
Yeah.
They cannot challenge your husband.
You say stop using your most fertile years to pursue degrees.
It's we people. I think our fathers that are being educated, that have female children. This know how good and how wonderful education is.
Yeah.
If you notice, our fathers will go to if it's the last 5 naira that is in their account to pay that their child's school fees, they'll pay it because they know the value of what. You know, our father will be like, mi nílé o, mi ní mọ́tò, ṣùgbọ́n education tí mo fún ẹ yìí, ogún ẹ ní o. Because they know the value.
Imagine them not sending you to school, going through all that ordeal and struggle.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you now say it's one kitchen that you want to sit down and start cooking.
In this stipend naira. I know. Baba Tolu goma ni kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
Seriously.
Millions of naira ti lọ, ó ti wọ gbó lọ.
So we need to tell the men that being strong-willed, being vocal about your feelings does not mean that you are disrespectful.
No.
We are just trying to talk to you, have conversations with you.
I think
This is the way I feel.
This our
is the way
generation
you feel.
How we feel inside, we are more expressive about it,
And that's what makes sense.
That is what is driving
That's
men
the
crazy.
real deal. You should actually be vocal about whatever way you feel, and you should not let anybody make you be quiet. You should not be quiet. Talk about it. This is the way I am feeling. Be expressive. I feel like that's what is making men feel like
They are shaking in their boots. They are scared.
Honestly.
And they did not know that this women,
They are not
women
feeling-
generation like this. We are the one that is
Good
stopping the
afternoon.
world.
Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
sir.
Yeah.
I've called before. I had to call back.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I am so happy. The woman that called last,
Yes,
in
sir.
fact, she really expressed what I was supposed to express before.
Okay.
sir.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Olushola. I called before. I had called before.
Okay.
You see, when you talk of respect, every man, when I say man, I mean both male and female, that's some level of respect. If you want to marry somebody, that is not very like disrespect. Forget about money. Just stay away from that man. Like I said before, there might be one way or the other where you have been respecting the guy.
Okay. Yeah.
That probably the guy did not know how to kind of separate himself from the lady, probably because it's still long in the relationship very well. They now see that job thing as an opportunity to separate the lady. Like, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Yesterday, when I discovered that my wife was about to cook, and at the same time she was preparing for church. So I saw how she was taking my kids' uniform. She wanted to wash the uniform. So I was like, I think you are going to the church. She said, yes. You want to go to somewhere? I said, bring that uniform, let me wash it. In fact, immediately I said, let me wash the uniform. She was so, you can see the joy in her face. She's happy. You understand?
Yeah.
Ordinarily, if it were to be some ladies, they will be the one to say, so don't you see that I want to go to church and can't you help me to do one or two things? So understand? She did not. She hold it on to herself. We feel that her job. But it's not left for me to like so that to understand that this woman, she's not a slave, she's my wife. So I have to assist her. That is the point that I was trying to make before. It is not only the financial aspect that keeps the home running, you know. You have to be very, very careful when it comes to family. It's not only the financial aspect. In fact, if there is peace at home, you can always manage whatever you have, regardless of the economy of the country. You can always manage whatever you have. The most important thing for you is for you guys to respect each other. Let that peace at home. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The points are made clearly. Yeah.
Hello.
We lost the call. So, as we were saying,
Let me chase that master degree. The man that will marry me. It's in my front like this.
please let me chase.
Let me chase my degree. Baba Tolu is not complaining.
If it's to beg, let us beg Tolu.
Let me study my master. Let me do my master.
Let me chase.
But
like
I don't think the
this
man
whole- this
is
whole
he only
degree-
master's degree or
Said
the qualification?
I think he was saying that
He's just talking
the
about
time you are
qualifications
wasting,
as a whole,
you adding
yeah.
more degree to your life. Supposed
Yeah.
to get married.
I feel like all these
kids.
gibberish
All those
should
no,
be
are not
told to
necessary
an
at all.
uneducated lady.
Just because your wife doesn't want to get a
So you
master
want to
degree
get
doesn't mean
married?
that you turn it the rest of
You
us
should
to.
not be an illiterate because you want to get married. Oh.
No, I'm not complaining.
I'm even happy that some of the ladies of this generation
They
are
will not take
waking
it.
up
Sure.
Yes.
and doing the things that they are supposed to do with no limitation from these men.
Sure.
Because I like the fact that the lady actually called off the engagement. She was able to see that this place is not where she can be.
The man doesn't even water.
She was able to see that this is not my place, and she did not think about the time that they've been together or something. And I feel like that's a very brave move.
Giving her options to
Sure.
pick.
Because at the end of the day, this man might behave in a way that think about the fact that she actually left that job that she's not doing just because she wants to keep her
please a man.
engagement, and the guy does not marry her because the engagement does not even guarantee that you're going to get married.
Just
Before
engagement.
And
Not
the
even married.
guy does not now marry her. The guy is not following another. How is she going to feel? The bitterness that will come from the fact that I quit my job for you and this is what I get.
In return.
Oh, that's why we need to choose ourselves first.
So
Pick yourself first.
only you.
That man will survive. He will be okay.
Before
It will be okay. In the next few
and the
months
most
now,
funny
you
thing
see
is
him with
that
a girl.
you are very, very easy to be replaced. There is options.
That's
to
the
pick from.
easiest thing.
Hello.
ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí ráì pé ipa méjì ni o
Okay, à ń gbọ́.
à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ wọnú ìgbéyàwó àti àwọn tó ti wà ń bẹ̀
Ben sir.
ẹ ṣe ẹ̀rí tábà ti ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn jẹ́ ká máa differentiate
Okay.
so ìwọ ọmọbìnrin
tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
fẹ́ wọlé yẹn.
fẹ́ marriage
Ben.
a ti máa wò pé kí ẹni màá lè cope pẹ̀lú ẹ̀
Ben.
pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe
Ben.
ǹjẹ́ eléyìí tí ẹfẹ́ ni yìí ń ṣe jẹ́ ó lè survive àwa méjèèjì
Okay.
fún ìwọ tí ń ṣiṣẹ́
Ben.
ṣé iṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe ṣé kò ṣe ó dájú ti eré ìfẹ́ni yìí ń ṣe lọ ṣé ó máa lè kó pẹ̀lú mi nígbà tá a bá máa wọnú ẹ̀ ok a ti wá wọnú ẹ̀ tán ṣẹ́rí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹnìkan sọ̀rọ̀ lórí charity begins at home lẹ́ẹ̀kan òótọ́ ni because gbogbo ọgbọ́n wa ti máa wọ àwọn pẹ́rẹ́ǹtì tiẹ̀ gbogbo ọmọ yẹn ń ṣe
Okay.
tó bọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe yẹn ìwọ ọgán tó bá wá wọnú ibi tó fẹ́ wọ̀ yẹn tán tàbí ó ti wà máa wò pé bí màámi àti bàámi bí wọ́n ṣe ń kó pẹ̀lú ara wọn lélẹ̀ oya ó wá come to your level now báwo ni lè fẹ́ ṣe ókè ọkùnrin yìí ó ti ń bínú pé òun pẹ́ dé láti ibi iṣẹ́ láti máa dáná ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti wà nú ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn
Ben.
àjọsọjọ máa wá wà ní ókè ọkọ mi o báyìí káàsà báyìí káwọ́ òbí mi o jẹ́ ká wá bísínẹ́sì mi láti àní lè máa ní problem láàrin ara wa àti láti mójútó àwọn ọmọ gan níjọba so tájọsọ yẹn bá ti wà my dear sister mi ò rò pé ẹ kó sí dàrú dàpọ̀ ẹ ṣe látọ̀dọ̀ ọwá Èkìtì.
Thank you very much.
It talks about agreement. I think is very crucial.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about, communication.
Communication
and
is
women
very
men don't get triggered when a woman is trying to have a conversation with you.
For her to sit you down and expresses how
if
she
somebody
feel.
is trying to communicate to you, she doesn't want fight. Somebody that's trying to communicate doesn't want fight, because if I want fight and quarrel, I will not even open my mouth to say anything. Right?
A better relationship.
Yeah, so just see every conversation as she's trying to make it better.
Just want you to
not
see
feeling
from
triggered
her
like
own perspective for you to understand what she's just trying to pull across to you.
Yeah, trying to vocalize. You should just try to be. And women, please speak yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know something that I've seen about some men?
Okay.
They are selfish for their own good.
Yeah. Sure.
And it works
Especially
for them so
in
much.
marriage or relationship.
Yeah, in marriage or relationship, you see a man picking himself first.
Yeah. Yes, so
Honestly.
For real.
yes.
The few of the ones that I have spoken with and all that, they pick themselves first. In most of the situations, you see a man get a job. If he's a man that got this job that we are talking about, I'm very sure it's not even a topic for discourse.
Is it the one that they are married, that he got a
Even
government
married
job?
or
Yes,
married,
like assuming
You
he's
just
a man. This particular topic that we're talking about, assuming he's a man that is seeing 4 times salary, he will not even discuss it with the lady. He will not even say anything about it. He will just be like, mo ma bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ lọ́la o, mo ti ríṣẹ́ o.
And the most funny thing is that even though it's a very far distant relation, distant job, he will just tell her na mo ti get iṣẹ́, and the woman will not have choice to say okay o, thank God though, àti ríṣẹ́ o.
So does it mean that in life women should not prosper, abi?
That's how
That is
I
why
don't
when
understand.
it comes to when the gender whatever is being switched, men cannot accept what they dish.
Wow.
Sometimes if you check it, they can't accept what they can't accept it now.
Yeah.
But it's we that we can accept. Not that
it's true.
but I'm just trying to.
Yes.
The society, in a way, I think the society is a little bit not 50% not fair to weak women.
That's what
I think
that's
we
what
have
I
to
said
change
about
it.
the conditioning that has been done on us.
Honestly.
Like there's this standard that has been set for us that we just need to sit down and we are not dolls.
and just to be in the kitchen.
Women
Whereas we have
education
a lot
don't
of
end in the
good-
kitchen again. In fact,
honestly.
women are doing well for
Yeah,
themselves.
I'm not saying that I'm not going to enter that kitchen and cook.
Sure, you
I'm
have
going
time
to get
to
a
cook.
job. I just need even though it's just your 40% of your
But
support.
it doesn't stop you from your career.
But I just
from
need
your
you
good
to
job.
I just
If
need
it's
you to
about being
support me.
domesticated, my
Sure,
dear, we
now.
are
I will
domesticated.
do it. But
it
I
for
just
you.
need you to support me in this career where I'm going to.
Yeah.
And do you know more is the betterment for okay. Finally, they say, okay, your wife is a professor, Mrs. Wherever they are going to, they don't give us 2 invitations,
Sure.
2 in 1. I'll be like, is that sir, sir?
No,
yeah,
look
we need
at-
doctor, professor,
look at-
your head, Ori
But
Amagbana.
there was this scenario that the man was like, "Don't low me."
Look at
Adekunle Gold. Look at Simi.
Sure.
Where will Adekunle Gold enter and Simi will go with him, and
That
they will not be like,
them.
"Àwọn èèyàn ti wọlé." For real. So when you are prospering, whenever Simi wants to release an album or something, you see Adekunle Gold put it on his head like, "Hey, ọmọ fẹ́ sanwó school, ẹ bá wa gbọ́ orin wa o." So helpmates, we are helpmates to each other. I help you, you help me.
And when there's tí kò bá nínú àwọn méje tí kò bá wà prosper is the betterment for the
For
family.
both of you.
Yeah. So
Family. Okay, let's see a Kenjo Ewéala now. But any international conversation we are talking, don't tell it, Lonnie.
So that
So
money
we
is
just-
for all of us.
We just need the support.
And women are wired in a way that they don't even know how to be stingy. Yes.
Except
Cause
for
we
the first
wrong.
stingy nìyẹn.
We-
But
women are not
we are a giver.
wired to be stingy. So I'm very sure she cannot make that amount of money and not spend it inside the house. So just
Man,
just
so
free your mind.
compassionate.
I feel like men
She
think
can
too
even
much.
collect
They
the
overthink.
salary and bring it down to the husband. How can we spend it? I know women can do that. So we
Right.
have some can do it. So We should just give them.
Tolu is like, if you won't pay if you won't pay
we have some that can do it.
accounting emotion that's the face that Tolu is giving us.
So soft-minded. We are so.
I'm not saying I cannot give the man the money.
I know, but being a family where you are the head of the family, there are still some women that will say, Ati Gowo.
For you, ba.
Not me, I'm not
Let us speak now. Let us know the cause. Let us know.
Don't let Tolu talk about it, please. Okay.
No, my
men are I don't know. I don't know.
Very
corny.
In fact,
Push you.
And when they collect their own money, they will use it to flex.
anyhow.
And that's why I say men, even though men are selfish, but it is very understandable that
and
men are
from that
selfish.
the same men, we have some sweet and wonderful men.
Right. But it's actually
They are very.
it's actually very understandable
They are
that
very few.
they are selfish
very,
because
very few.
think about the fact that a man provides for the family, pays the children's school fees, feeds the wife and all that, and at the end of the day, when you see that they distribute that money that they have, there's nothing left for them.
Yes.
But their family always come first.
There's this boss of mine at a point. He's always like,
kudos to all the men.
Simba salary buy. Mo
Family.
ma kọ́kọ́ lọ síbi kan náà, mo ma lọ jẹja. Torí tí bá ti kówó yẹn délé báyìí, kò sí ọkọ tó máa kọ́. Do you understand? So it's actually very understandable that they are selfish.
Yeah.
I just need more women to bring themselves to that realization too, that you matter too. Before the family, you matter.
Yeah.
God forbid if anything is wrong with you, the family is going to take care of it.
Yes.
Sure.
So
Life goes on.
if you're trying to pursue a career or you're trying to be doing good for yourself, don't let anything
Oh dear.
hold you back, because these men will not allow anything hold them back.
Yes.
too.
So
So we matter too in
and
the
it's not
grand
too late
scheme
to
of
try
things.
something new. If you're a woman out there and there's something that you wish to learn, you understand me? Is it handwork? Is it a skill? Something that
Just
you know that
go
this is
for
what
it.
I've been thinking for. Please go.
Okay. Yeah.
Go,
yeah,
add a
yeah,
skill.
please.
You need
Yeah.
it. Add a skill. Not in this T-pain
So
area.
men
I
give
know.
room for we women to
Yeah.
also
Allow us.
allow us. Because
please.
you are now married doesn't mean that we should cage us. We have a lot
Yeah.
embedded
Allow.
in us.
Allow. Yeah.
That
Because
we will even make you guys proud.
Yeah.
That they will be ìyàwó mi náà nìyẹn. That's my wife. So
no, there's this
it's not
pride
about
that comes
it.
with the fact that your partner is doing
Doing
well.
so well.
And you're just able to say, "Oh, that's my partner."
And
Sure.
in another way now, there are some men out there, they are praying for this type of opportunity
Sure,
for their
yeah.
wife to get a job.
Yeah,
They just have something, even though it's
Sure.
just something 30 or 40, 50,000 in a month, just to
Let
bring
it just come in.
instead of us sitting down at home. And where
It's
there's
not even
one
in
man
this
out
economy
there.
that you see one job
One
and
kosher,
one
one
kosher
kosher period.
period.
you.
This economy.
A number of rice,
That's
3,000 plus.
Somebody who will be earning much more than yours. It's a blessing
Oh,
on you.
kosher.
You just plan on how to spend
Just
the money
yeah,
and
so
make things work
when the
together.
Bible was saying that we are helpmates, he's not just
Sure.
talking about I should assist you in working in the house.
No.
He's talking about in all scheme, like in
When it comes
everything.
when it comes to the
Sure.
household finances, you both.
Everything.
You both.
If I am your helpmate in cooking for you at home, let me be your helpmate in bringing money to the house too, right?
Exactly.
So
At least
that's-
if that your income is to take care of the family, immediate family, you have a
And that woman
some
led
other
you.
thing to attend to.
The
You
woman
have
led it
family.
to you. have your own dad and
Does that mean
mom.
that you cannot build a house?
You know,
Does that mean
I
you cannot
saw
ride
a
car?
post. I saw a post on X. I think it was few weeks ago,
Okay.
and the person was like, "Thank God for feminism, because I cannot imagine needing money to do anything." Okay, let's talk about sanitary pads.
Okay, yes.
And you have a flow, and you need money for sanitary pad, and you are not working, and you need to go and meet your man. And maybe he's in a bad mood or something. He's just coming outside in a bad mood, in a bad temper.
All those little things that are supposed to treat.
So what
by
are you going
yourself.
to do? So thank God for the power that is being given to women.
Yeah.
Thank God for the fact that we have people like Fumilayo and some
people
Kuti
to- yeah.
that fought for the
look out for.
freedom of women. So thank God for people like that that made them see us as somebody that can be well for ourselves too. So think about the fact that you need money too as a woman.
Yeah.
Your husband's money, you need money.
Your husband money
So
is
you
not
need
enough.
you need money for something now.
Women
And your husband is coming from outside with bad temper. Maybe somebody annoys him at all. And you're like, welcome my husband.
Oh my God, man.
And it's like, Jojo, my baby, you need. How are you going to feel? Even if it's like you are broke at that particular moment, but you are working, and maybe at the end of the month there's something that's going to come in for you.
yeah.
As our Ogalai used to say that, oh, and tí ó bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ oṣù náà ló lè sọ pé sáyé fún mi ní nǹkan mọ̀ bọ̀ mo máa sọ fún ẹ ní at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Because really you have a hope somewhere. Not like you are just putting your whole, like, or your mom is calling you, your sister is calling you for money, and everything is on this man. He's doing for his family members. He's trying to be well for himself. He's doing for his children. He's doing for you. And you're still going to tell him, oh, my younger sister just called me that she needs money. He will not ronu now. Oh, my wolong. So that's why women need to work too. Even if a man is telling you that don't work, I will take care of you. It's a lie. Oh. At the end of the day, it's going to be like, oh, did I say that? I cannot remember when I said it.
Thank you.
And you're just going to be
But
left
we
in the
women
lodge.
will know the day, oh. We will know the day too. We will know the clothes that the man wore. That
Because
what
we
kind
are
of nonsense.
idle. Because you are idle and you don't have something doing. So if you are idle, everything that somebody says to you that is also for you, will remember
Wow,
everything.
that's
But when you have a lot on your plate, you have so many works that you are doing, you don't even have time to eat.
Yeah.
How will you remember that somebody promised you money at the time and is not giving you? When money is steady coming
Get a
into,
job.
we have so many decent means to get money. We are not even asking you to go outside and be bad or evil, but there are so many decent ways. This is, and men, please don't think that you can supply all the needs. You are not Jesus. It's only Jesus that can supply needs according to everything that we need. You cannot supply everything. We have things that we need to.
Yeah.
There are things that you not even want to bother the man that, oh, let me just do it for myself. That should be a pride for the man, that, oh, this woman is doing well for herself, and that should make you support her more. So we need all the support that we can get as women, for real. So men, support women, and women, stand up for yourself. Nobody is going to attack you for that. Yeah. See, working gives you a sense of pride and responsibility. Your child needs money, and you're already giving himself. You're not like, oh, should I buy the right?
Especially when you have a small girl, small daughter that are looking on to you. Do you know
Right.
the most funny about these children? That they know what is going on. Oh. They see. They like, you think it's a lie. Oh.
Do you know there are even some kind of women like that they will buy everything that they need to cook or something before the husband come. When they ask for, they'll say, that they were about today, mama for you low. That is not a life. That is not a life. It's not a life that is worth living. So you need to hold yourself and get something on your hands, because an idle hand is the devil's workshop.
Yes.
So it's been all talk. We need music. We have not allowed DJ Ombu to showcase the work of our hands today. And I feel like Tolu Lokwe needs more of love music this afternoon, because I feel like there's this new talking stage that is making sense. DJ Ombu, give us
Seun, don't answer. Don't answer.
We have to celebrate.
What do you mean by that?
Okay. DJ Ombu, give us music. All right, Tolu.
There's been a lot of toasting. Lots of guys have been up to her, but she told them she was waiting for the one that God was sent to fulfill a kind of craving, a special kind of loving, one with lot of understanding. Come rain, come shining. People started to say that she wanted more than a Mr. Right. All that she wanted was a man that sees the light. They say she's a fool for being uptight, when all that she wants is good love, not be fight. Special kind of girl, hard to come by. This kind of girl that you might want to make my wife. You're the one, say no more. Don't bother about what the people say, cause I say, every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in there. Fire. And if you look into my eye, you see desire in there. Desire. When you love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. Said if love is a crime, I'm willing to be haunted. Got a lot of respect for you, cause your kind is so rare. So rare. It's kinda hard to imagine, but I know you're out there. You're out there. And if love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. If love is a crime, I'm willing to be haunted. She said to me, do you wanna be the last man standing? She said to me, do you wanna be the one that them complimenting? Oh yeah, girl, I wanna be your beginning and your ending. Oh, I wanna be the only one that you be sending. I can't believe she's still a virgin. Lots of guys have been up to her, but there was no compromising. She be strong, she be keeping herself until the day of her wedding. Under the right ceiling, with the right person, a person deserving of a special kind of loving. Every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in there. Fire. And if you look into my eyes, you see desire in there. Desire. Girl, if love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. Said if love is a crime, I'm willing to be haunted. Hey, I got a lot of respect for you, cause your God is so rare. So rare. It's kinda hard to imagine, but I know you're out there. You're out there. Girl, if love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. Said if love is a crime, I'm willing to be haunted. So keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning, burning, burning. Fire burning. Keep the fire burning. Keep it burning, burning. Keep the fire burning, burning, burning. Fire burning. Keep it burning, keep it burning. Even love is a crime, then I'd like to go jail. I said if love is a crime, then I prefer to stay jail. Fire burning. Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning. Burning, burning. See, every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in there. Fire. And if you look into my eyes, see desire in there. Fire. Girl, if love is a crime, if love is a crime.
Welcome back.
From
From the break.
Keep
Yeah.
the fire of love burning.
Fa-
Yes, that's the message this afternoon.
Just stop.
No, I'm just trying to.
Please stop. Okay, are you trying to pass the message to who?
It's
So,
not me. It's not
at
me.
least that is one of us.
It's not me. It's not me.
I'm not mentioning names.
I know, but it's not me.
I did,
One of us that is in the river of love.
the ocean is very deep. Gone.
No.
Anyway, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
We're trying to spice up our afternoon, so
Right.
don't just take it personal. We are just trying to make you feel good.
Maybe
feel
you're going to
better.
play us personally next.
I will search for it. Don't worry.
Okay, so we already concluded that, and at the end of the show, we're going to give our final talk about the topic. So I have another one here. I don't know how to handle this. I have this staff of mine that is sharp-mouthed. Okay, this is going to be talking about relationship.
Okay.
But yeah, not like the romantic part of the relationship.
Alright.
When we say that we are talking about relationships on this show, we are talking about relationships in general.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be towards the romantic part. It could be between
Anything
friends.
that comes in.
Yeah,
that's
that
just
concerns
it.
relationship. All right, so I have this staff of mine that is sharp-mouthed. The only time I had her over the chat line is when dealing with a customer that is tough to handle, especially those who start to insult you. I don't know how she returns the same energy to them, and they end up becoming our best customer. So this is our only fault, I must say. But she is a very honest person. Too honest. Our first even fair exhibition, I noticed people came more to ask of her, and everyone who saw her gave her something. She will come to show me everything. Now my co-wife, when we're talking about co-wife, it could be like ìyàwó àbúrò, ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n, ìyàwó mi, something like that. My co-wife who comes to the stores acted like she hates that staff.
Okay.
She kept giving me reasons why I should relieve her of her job. And I did not see reason why.
Good.
Finally, I did that in April. I relieved her of my job.
Okay.
Of her job. Last month, my co-wife, like her husband is my husband's elder brother.
Okay.
So like that.
Yauko.
She opened the same fashion business like mine.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is our shop line is different.
Okay.
And guess what? She employed my ex-staff.
That's
I feel so miserable and I felt betrayed.
I knew it. I knew.
When things spoil, like when things get spoiled, like socket or anything, this girl is going to fix everything. I've been feeling somehow. I want to ask my co-wife some questions. What should I do?
Which question do you want to ask?
No question.
Which confrontation do you want?
That's
What for
what
what
I'm
about
looking for.
This girl is, you say is she's honest and she's too honest. She didn't do anything. She didn't steal. She didn't do it. Then why chase a good people away from you?
Like,
Why?
I think that woman just shows you how human being are.
so above the whole
that
scenario
is
that
it.
happened,
You
sef,
woman have
this is
seen
into the whole day-to-day
the
activities.
good side of the lady.
Yeah.
That this girl is useful. She now use a corny way. Yes, let me
Manipulate
use
you
a
in
corny.
yeah.
That now enter your head for you to pursue her away.
Chase her.
Chase her away.
She didn't
And
steal, oh.
she now grab her back. Wow. That's human being. Don't trust anybody. Since you know that this girl is useful for you, she has her own lapses, but it doesn't affect your job. Does it affect it in any way?
No.
We have some kind of people like that they don't take any. Even we Ekiti, we don't take nonsense. We don't just
Hello?
accept.
Hello.
Hello.
Ṣé rí ìyàwó yẹn?
Eh.
Ẹ̀rù ló ń bà á. Ó ti wo gbogbo pákéjì ọmọ iṣẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ yẹn. So ó máa fẹ́ kó wà ní abẹ́ ètò fúnra á lè mójútó ọkọ ẹ̀ ò ní lè sọ pé bóyá òun fẹ́ máa ṣe kankan pẹ̀lú ọmọbìnrin yẹn. Kì í ṣe pé ó hètè ọ̀ ó láìpẹ́ mọ̀ kò fẹ́ better relationship láàrin òun àti ọkọ ẹ̀.
Okay.
So ìgbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an nìyẹn ká rí inú ìwòye ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shegan.
Okay, so to clear that, it is not the husband.
Both of them are both
They are
wives.
wives.
Yeah, they are wives.
Like senior and junior
yeah.
wives.
So
in the family.
the way my Seun is,
Yes.
how can I make
Like
that
really,
example?
when you are married to the older one, while you are married to the
Younger
younger
one
brother
in the
Yes,
same family.
same
So
family.
it's a matter between wives. The husband is not involved. So I feel like
and also that woman that told you that you should chase that lady away, she doesn't love you.
I think she knows the benefit of that girl. She knows
her worth. She knows what she has been
But
doing.
how will somebody manipulate you to that extent that you lose a good person like
she
that?
might not know from the onset.
and we are going to talk to people about the cunningness of some of these people. Karma is real.
Sure.
You just go and badmouth somebody just so that they will live that person's life, and you now claim them.
Claim them back.
It is
And now open
it
the
is
same,
gutter behavior.
the same business as yours.
But what about if that girl now hears that is what the new madam, all those bad things.
There's nothing she wants to do.
There's nothing.
She
Hello?
saw a job and took it up.
Sure. The girl might not even know.
Hello.
Hello.
The girl might not know anything. But to me, that woman that took such decision, you should just believe in karma, that what goes around comes around.
But
you see now.
What if it does not come around?
It will come, that is law of
even
karma.
the person that sacked that girl, and you know that this girl, everything she did was
but
right.
you know
You too, you will chop karma too now.
And that's it. See,
can't
some
do that
people,
one.
some people, they just okay now. I come and meet you and say, Tolu, you see that on Bushi? She's a very bad person. She's this, she's that, she's this, and you have seen it yourself that she's not a bad person. But because you want to people please us, because you want to please me,
It's true.
because we are in the same family, even
that
though
one
we are wives in the same family. You are
Yeah.
not like, oh, you now cancel Seun completely that she's a bad person. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, you are well done.
Thank you.
Concerning the matter we are discussing,
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Bible gan sọ ọ́ ní yàrá láti gbọ́, ṣùgbọ́n lọ́ra láti fò. In that marriage, nígbà tí yẹ pé àwọn méjèèjì jọ fẹ́ ọkọ, tìyálé tìyàwó náà lè pè wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, but different man.
Okay, please, your
Ó yẹ
name,
kó
ma.
ti mọ
You have
He said
been
what?
you
Your
have
name.
been a caller on this show. Can we have
Yes,
your name, ma'am?
I want to know your name.
I will tell you my name.
All right, okay, let's go
Nígbà
on.
tí yẹ pé àwọn méjèèjì jẹ fẹ́ ọkọ kan, wọ́n yẹ kán ti mọ àwọn méjèèjì máa wò wọ́n á mọ ìwà ara wọn. Kò sí béèyàn ṣe lè hide títí tí wọ́n ti jọ fẹ́ èèyàn nínú fámìlì kan, ó yẹ kán mọ orí ìwà tí ẹni yìí máa wò. So ẹni tó ti gẹ́ yẹn síta torí nǹkan tẹ́nìyẹn sọ kò ro àròjinlẹ̀ dáadáa, even though ó yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ jòkó pé kí ni gẹ́ yìí ṣe fún mi, kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe, ó make business me to progress. Do you know what? If the what this woman can do is that tó bá lọ bá gẹ́ yẹn tó sọ everything fún, at the end of the day àwọn méjèèjì ló máa lose. because the girl will be thinking as if I'm not even safe. Ẹni a máa lépa ni láti fà mí padà wá, ẹni kejì náà kò fẹ́ yọ̀ǹda ni. Wọ́n lè waste girl yẹn. So the best thing is that tó bá ti mọ̀ pé òun ò lè lọ confront girl yẹn, kó filẹ̀.
Kò sí nǹkan tó lè
Kó
ṣe.
filẹ̀, kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe mọ́. Because the girl cannot come back to him again, to that woman again.
Again, yes.
It's not safe. In between the same family.
Yes.
Ìyàwó ti ìyálé.
Thank you very much.
So that is my contribution.
Yes,
Alright.
My name is Anoluwa from Ifake.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Really
Okay, so
appreciate.
that's why when you hear things about people and you have even established the fact that this person is a good person,
Okay.
you don't need to act just to dance to people's stone and be a people pleaser.
And maybe that woman happens to be the senior one.
And so
Even
you
might
though-
want to
just
to
please
create
her, like, oh.
the smooth relationship between you. And but the woman now took her as an opportunity for her to just snatch that girl away from her. And it's very wrong.
It's very wrong.
It's very bad.
We need to
honestly.
do better as humans.
Sure.
We need to do better because what
When somebody is striving,
It's not
you
even
to
when you are
pray for
convinced.
your own to come. In a
and you know
genuine
that
way.
it's not easy to see this trait of honesty in
Sure.
staffs.
It's very rare.
You have a staff and she's very honest. Even if people dash her something, she's still going to come
But
and
now
meet you
the
and
woman
say,
is asking that what can she do? I really need to know more.
"Oh,
Like,
okay.
will she claim the girl back, or although Mrs. Anu have already spoken well, but I
that
still
she should
need
just
more.
let it be."
Like,
But she's not
but she
going
will
to
not-
have
she
a
won't be
clear
so
mind.
happy.
Never. She will never. Maybe when they see in a family function or something, she's just going to be like, "You
You know,
that
there's
snatched my
this
best
thing
staff."
about on me one year right? Like the way they pamper, they just pamper customer that even if you don't want to buy, you have
You
to.
buy.
That kind of person will may allow you to make
I
much
think there's
sales.
this
And
kind
now
of spirit.
the business might be going down now due to that lady. It
But
can
why is it
happen.
that the same the co-wife, the same exact business?
That
That means
not
that she's
even so far
so
from your own
the same line
area.
of business, the